It's been a very interesting series of conversations across all of the states between New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, South Australia, and now the ACT and federal government. Operational excellence means a lot of different things to different agencies, but fundamentally there are a lot of agencies who haven't really, in their own minds, got started on the journey. And a lot of organisations are really struggling with, well, how do we get that first step on the ladder and then sustain it, because it's not a one-off event. There's a series of things they need to tackle. But I think getting started is possibly most of the agencies we've spoken to, their biggest challenge. I think a lot of people probably came into this series thinking citizen centricity was key, but citizen centricity is important. It's not ever going to be delivered if you don't engage with the workforce as well. So I think we heard from a lot of the public sector speakers themselves that focus on workforce skills and engagement and change is just as important as the citizen centricity thing. If you don't bring the workforce in the public sector to a new level of experience and engagement with digital technology, then we won't actually really deliver the customer centricity opportunity that's there. What we're seeing is with a low-code platform like Appian, we're seeing our clients reskilling their workforce who are not necessarily deeply technical people. We're seeing people in OPP in Victoria, for example, who are mid-career public servants being trained in a low-code platform, and in 2.5 weeks starting to produce meaningful work in our sprint squads in delivery. The 30 review that was mentioned at the federal government event today is a really good reference point for all of the opportunities we have to reskill the public sector workforce. We can't rely on technology consultants forevermore to produce the results that we need at speed and at pace, because there are great skills and capabilities in the public service. We should be leveraging those and reskilling them to help speed up this digital transformation journey. I think here in Canberra we had the pleasure of Simon from Geosciences speaking. They're on a journey of constant improvement. They've been working with Appian for a number of years now, have produced multiple applications that are HR focused, management of IP, management of assets and people, and now moving into management of workforce in the field. Lots of different digital transformation programs of work. It's organisations like that, NISQ, which is the accident compensation organisation in Queensland, have a product approach to their digital platform. They've got an innovation lead and manager, and she's spending money every year improving the digital technology that is fundamentally aimed at taking better care of the patients who've had terrible, disastrous motor accident outcomes. Their entire focus is on constantly improving and refining what they do. Digital transformation is not a one-stop journey, a one-stop shop. It's a constant process. And the organisations who get the most out of us and our technology and produce most for their clients are those that are adopting it as a journey process rather than a simple one-off project. I think when you sit through 4 or 5 or 6 of these, you hear lots of things, great anecdotes, great things that people have achieved, but by and large, the thing that I'm reflecting on most is really back to that fundamental first point of how do we help clients get started, because there's just still an enormous amount. And if you review the survey results from across all of the geographies, what you'll see is a very common theme that nobody's particularly comfortable with where they're at on their operational excellence journey.